Hi everybody, welcome to your yoga class. My name is Lisa. Today we're going to do a Vinyasa class that focuses on our IT band area. So for those of you who aren't sure, the IT band is a big strip of connective tissue that runs down the side of our thighs. And quite often when people experience issues with this IT band, they assume it's the connective tissue itself. However, most of the time it's actually the muscles attaching to the band or that are associated with the band that can really cause some issues. So we're going to focus on those muscles today. The main ones are your glute med and your glute max. Then you've got your TFL muscle here. And then we'll also have a look at the quadriceps. So you've got one quadricep that runs down the side here that can interfere with the band. Then you've got your hamstrings, and the main one that runs down the outside here can also interfere with the band. So we're going to look at strengthening and stretching those muscles just to keep them healthy. There won't be much time for a cool down at the end, so if you have time, please, I encourage you to just try to cool down, give yourself some time to chill out, maybe grab one of my other YouTube videos. A nice yin video will be a nice way to just relax. Okay? Before we get started, I'd like to also encourage you just to go slowly. You always just do only what feels right for your body, and if something doesn't feel right, you don't do it. You can rest instead, or you can modify. All right, we'll get started in a moment. Before we do, you may like to have a strap and some blocks handy. If you don't have straps, don't worry about it. You can always grab a belt or a long towel. That could also do. And if you don't have blocks, you can just use books or containers, just something that's sort of around about that size and is firm so you can place your weight on it. Okay. So let's get ready, let's get started. To start, please lie on your back. And you can take any position you like with your legs. So you can have your legs straight if you like. You can join the feet together for butterfly pose. Or if you prefer, you can just bend the knees and let the knees knock in towards each other, whatever feels right for you. Let's take the left hand to the heart and the right hand to the belly, and just shut your eyes. So once you've settled in, shutting the eyes and drawing the focus and attention to your breath. And you want to see whether you can try to breathe consciously. So you don't want to breathe on autopilot. We tend to do that a lot. We don't really think about the breath and we just let it happen. It will be short and shallow. But instead, try to breathe consciously. Create deeper, calmer, longer breaths. So turning off autopilot when it comes to the breath. See if you can also turn it off when it comes to your movements, your thoughts, and your feelings as well. Just like with breathing, if everything's on autopilot, it will just happen automatically. And we don't usually have much control over it. And if there's not much control, it's not conscious, and we may not get the best out of the situation. Couple more conscious breaths. Switching on. Being conscious not just about the breath, but also about the way you move your body. Listen to it, it will tell you when something doesn't feel right. Being conscious about the way you think. You've got to watch out for those thoughts. Sometimes they can get in our way. And becoming conscious about the way we feel. We need to watch out for those emotions as well. They can often get in our way as well. Let's take one more long, deep breath in here. Slow breath out. Just gently blink open the eyes and grab a hold of your strap. Just wrap the strap around the ball of the right foot. Your left leg can be bent to start, it doesn't really matter. And we're just going to gently stretch through the hamstrings on the back of the right thigh. So grabbing the strap with both hands, gently kick into it and gently pull the strap, but gentle, so you don't have to worry if your leg isn't perfectly straight. Just gently resist into the strap and then try to relax the head and neck back. Keep breathing calmly and slowly. And then please straighten the left leg. Slowly take the right leg across to the left, across the body. You can grab it with grab the strap with one or two hands, it doesn't matter. So we're stretching through the IT band area on the right now. Your right butt cheek can come off the ground, but try to anchor the right shoulder down so you can anchor down and basically weigh yourself down to create a deeper stretch down the right side of the thigh here. Keep breathing nice and calmly and just gently stretch through the outer right thigh. You've got that IT band. You may even feel it through the top of the hip, through the glute muscles there. Please take one more calm breath in. Calm breath out. Slowly come back to center. Swap legs. Place the strap around the ball of the left leg and just gently stretch the leg up. Never concerning yourself if this leg doesn't go perfectly straight. In general, we don't concern ourselves in yoga about how we look. We're not here to create a certain shape or a certain image through our bodies. The whole point of the poses is to try to create inner health. You try to create some flexibility through the muscles, some strength as well, but never worrying about how we end up looking. Okay, straighten the right leg and slowly take the left leg across to the right. Move slow, listen to your body. Left butt cheek can come off, but anchor the left shoulder down. Doesn't matter if you hold the strap with one or two hands, it's up to you. But you just keep gently kicking into the strap, gently pulling the strap as well to create that stretch through the IT band. You may feel it up to the top at the glutes as well. Just keep breathing calmly and slowly. Okay, take one more deep breath in. Calm breath out. Slowly come back to center. Take your time. Remove the strap. You can pop it off to the side. I don't think we'll need it again. And then take your time and make your way into downward facing dog. So first downward facing dog of the class. Take any movement that you like with your body. If you like to pedal the legs out, go for it. If you like to sashay the hips, go for it. Whatever feels right for you. And we're here for a few moments, so make sure you're pressing firmly through your thumb and index finger. Just protect the outside of the wrist, so you want the weight to be placed more through the inner part of the wrist, which is stronger. Then draw navel to spine, create some core activity. And let's just take one more big breath. Lever your sitting bones higher. Breathe out, get heavy through your heels. Inhale deeply. Then exhale. Slowly make your way to the top of the mat. Take your time. Land in a forward fold. I recommend to take the feet about hip distance for the first one and just let the upper body hang. Arms can dangle or grab opposite elbows, whatever feels right for you. But just let your head hang really heavy, your feet press very firmly, and press through those heels and drag them away from each other. Feel that sensation up the backs of the legs, maybe through the sides of the thighs as well. One more long breath in. Calm breath out. Inhale, really slowly roll up to stand. Take your time. Keep pressing firmly through the feet. At the top, exhale, relax your shoulders back. Inhale, reach up through your arms. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Breathe in, reach the arms up high. Breathe out, fold forward slowly. Just hang over the legs. Lift halfway, take a deep breath, push the chest forward. Fold, breathe out. Lift halfway, take a big breath, draw navel to spine. Then high plank, take your time, step it back. First high plank, take your time, and if you'd like to modify this one, remember, drop your knees to the ground. There's never any harm in modifying. You've got to listen to your body, do what's safe for your body. Otherwise, you want to really kick your heels back behind you as strong as you can. That's going to fire up your legs. You want to keep pressing your hands into the mat as firmly as you can. And then pretend like one of these blocks is between your thumbs and you're trying to hug the block with your thumbs. That's going to create some strength through your arms and upper back, maybe a bit through the core as well. Doing good. Let's just stay for one more breath. So take a big breath. Push the ground away from you. Breathe out. Firm up those legs. Take one more long inhale. Exhale. Swing forward on the toes. Slowly make your way to the mat. You can drop your knees here if you need. All the way down. Press through the tops of the feet. Baby cobra. Take a big breath in. Exhale, go down. Baby cobra. One more time. Take a big breath. Exhaling, go back down. Tuck your toes and take a big breath. Push back into high plank. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Take your time. Let's take a long breath in here. Calm breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat, whatever feels right for you. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Rise, this time it's a bit quicker. Take a big breath and sweep the arms up high. Breathe out and fold forward slowly. Drop the head down. Halfway lift, big breath, pushing the bottom back. Stepping back or jumping back high into low plank. So low plank this time. Remember, you can drop the knees if you need to. Take your time. You either hover or go to the mat. Then up dog or cobra. So this one's up dog, pelvis off the mat. Big breath in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out nice and slowly. Let's just take one long inhale here. A slow exhale. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step or jump to the top. Halfway lift, long inhale. Fold forward, breathe out. Rise, take a big breath, sweep up high. Then fold forward, breathing out slowly. Halfway lift, breath in, push the chest forward. High into low plank, step or jump back. Jumping back, try to land with soft elbows. Then up dog or cobra, take a big breath in. Downward facing dog, slow breath out. One inhale here, try to lift the bottom high. Exhale, relax the neck. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step or jump to the top. Breath in, halfway lift. Breath out, forward fold. Breathe in for chair pose. So let's reach the fingertips high, but sink the bottom low. And let's really get into the bottom. So working through the booty more, you want to draw the weight back into the heels. Try to see the toes. You don't want them hiding behind your knees. And then press firm through your heels and drag them away from each other. So it's going to create a lot of sensation through the backs of the legs there. Doing good. Draw the lower belly in, pelvic floor lifts. Sit a little lower if you can. Broad chest. Let's just take one more big breath in. Breathe out, fold, forward, slowly. Halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale, high into low. Step or jump back. Up dog or cobra. Take a breath here. Downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Okay, so moving into sun salutation B's. We've got a lot of fun stuff in this little section here. Lots of lunges, some leg lifts as well. Please always remember to skip and modify whatever you need to though. Alrighty, so get ready. Press firm through both hands. Take a deep breath in. Calm breath out. Then inhale, lift the right leg up high here. Three-legged dog. Try to have the toes pointing down, especially that pinky toe. And keep pressing evenly through both hands. Take a big breath, lift it up higher. Exhale, slowly lower down, tap your toes to the back of your left ankle. Inhale, slowly lift it high. Exhale, slowly go down and tap nice and slow with control. Inhale, lift it high. Point the toes to the right and exhale, kick it out to the right. Try to keep it as high as you can. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, one more time, out to the right. We're using those glute muscles. Inhale, back to center, square off the hip. Exhale, step forward for pyramid pose. So the front leg is straight. The back heel stays off the mat for this version, but if you prefer more support, just spin that heel down and have the full foot down. That's absolutely okay. And if you'd like some more support through the arms, use your blocks. You can grab blocks and pop them underneath your hands. Whatever suits you. Blocks or no blocks, it's up to you. What we're trying to do here is gently open through the back of the right thigh, through those hamstrings. So don't stress if this leg doesn't go straight. It's okay. Forgive yourself for that and just gently work towards straight, opening those muscles. A couple more moments here. You're doing really good. You want to draw the lower belly muscles in so we're not just dumping down. And keep breathing calmly, slowly. Let's take one more deep breath in. Open through your chest. Breathe out, slowly drape the upper body down. Then inhale, halfway lift here. So maybe fingertips lift off the mat, draw lower belly in. Exhale, right arm goes up, revolved triangle pose. Okay, so for this one, if you'd like some support underneath that bottom left hand, place a block underneath it. That's a really good way to support yourself. And if you're getting any aggravation through this right shoulder, just place the right hand on your sacrum or lower back. In this particular class, we're not focusing on chest opening, so that's okay. Place the hand on the lower back. Now the sensation should be through the outer right thigh, through your IT band area, maybe up into the glutes on the right. And we're doing good. We're breathing. Let's just take one more big breath. Reach the fingers high. Breathe out, stay. Inhale, bend the front knee. Rise up into crescent lunge. So arms reach above you. If you had that back foot flat on the ground for support before, just keep it there and then you'll end up in warrior one. So whichever version you prefer for your body. Heel flat or heel lifted. If you would like some more support, please drop the back knee to the ground. Give yourself that support through the modification. Okay, so lots of strength through these quads here on the right. Let's get some strength through the quads on the left. So kick the back heel back behind you really strong. Core is strong. Draw the lower belly in. Pelvic floor lifts. Keep breathing as smooth and gently as you can. Take one more breath. Reach through your fingertips. Breathe out, lunge a little deeper. Keep breathing smoothly. With your hands, twist your wrists, back of your hands touch if you can, or if it's more comfortable, just link your thumbs, whatever feels better for you. Take a deep breath, reach your fingers high. Breathe out slowly, lean the upper body to the right. So take your time, try to stay really stable through the legs, and don't worry about how deeply you're leaning to the right. Just lean enough to get that gentle opening through the left side of the body. You got those intercostal muscles, got your oblique muscles, then you got that TFL at the top of the hip. We're trying to stretch through there. And then we're trying to stay composed and breathe through it all. So let's just take one more big breath. Reach through the fingertips. Breathe out, lunge a little deeper. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, warrior two. Take your time. So adjusting your feet. Keep pressing the outer edge of the back foot down as much as you can, and press the front heel down as firmly as you can. So with warrior two, I like to have my toes point out to the side there. Some people like to have them point in a little bit still. That's up to them. It's whatever feels right for you. I don't really mind where my front foot sits. Sometimes I have it here. Sometimes I line up heel to heel, or front heel to back arch. Doesn't really matter for my hips and pelvis, but it might for you. So please pick somewhere that feels more comfortable for you. Doing good. Let's just take one more breath. So reach out long through the arms. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Take a big breath in. Exhale, high plank. Move through it smoothly. Low plank, drop the knees as you need to. Up dog or cobra, take a big breath in. Downward facing dog, breathe it out slowly. Okay, we've got the left side to do now. So let's press evenly through both hands. Core muscles on to stabilize. Take a long breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, lift the left leg up. So we're working the glutes and the hamstrings on the left leg here. Try to keep the toes pointing down and keep evenly pressing through both feet. Take a breath, lift that leg higher. Exhale, slowly lower the toes down and tap the back of the right ankle. Inhale with control, lift it up high. Exhale, slowly lower down and tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, foot points to the left, kick it out to the left as high as you can. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, out to the left. Try to keep it as high as you can. Inhale, back to center. Square the hip off. Exhale, pyramid pose. So take your time. Back foot can flatten down if you like that support. Otherwise, keep the heel off the ground. And remember, you can always grab those blocks underneath your hands, whatever feels better for you. Gently, calmly, trying to stretch the back of the left thigh. So it doesn't matter if the leg doesn't go straight. Just listen to your body, and you're just working gently towards straight. Don't get stressed or annoyed if it doesn't actually get there right now. Then just breathe. Try to open through the chest, not hunching or crunching into it. Keep a broad chest and a nice long neck. Let's take one more calm breath in. Calm breath out. Then use your core muscles. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Revolve triangle pose. If you get any aggravation through this left shoulder, just place the hand on the sacrum or the lower back. And of course, that right hand can rest on a block if that feels better for you. Okay, a couple more moments here. So you want to draw lower belly in, help you to stabilize and we're not dumping down. You want to kick your back heel out behind you, keep it firm. And we're getting that stretch through the outer left thigh, the IT band area. If you don't get it so much, maybe try to square the hips off more. So left hip back, right hip forward. And then breathe. Take one more big breath, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, stay. Inhale, bend the front knee. Reach up into your crescent lunge. Okay, of course, if your back foot was down before, just move into warrior one. Similar pose, just different position with the back foot. And of course, if you'd like to modify, back knee rests down. Give yourself that support. Couple more moments here. So set it up as stable as you can. Press really actively through this front heel. Kick actively through that back heel. Then draw belly in, pelvic floor lifts. If you can, square the hips off to the front. So right hip forward, left hip back. And breathe. As calm and slowly as you can. Take a big breath, reach through the fingertips. Breathe out, lunge into it. Keep breathing smoothly. Back of the hands pressed together, or just interlace the thumbs if that feels better for you. Find a big breath in, reach through the fingertips. Breathe out, slowly lean the upper body to the left. Take your time. Try to stay firm and strong through the lower body. So really press through that front heel, kick through the back. Keep drawing up through the pelvic floor and the lower belly. And just gently stretching through the right here, maybe being able to access that TFL muscle. Keeping composure. Let's take a big breath, reaching through the fingertips. Breathe out, lean a little deeper. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, warrior two, take your time. So I like to flatten my back foot, point it to the side, and then I also push it back a little bit more so I've got more length between my feet. So it's really up to you and how your body's structured. That will determine what feels best for you. Same goes for the position of the front foot. Remember, you can have heel to heel alignment, heel to arch alignment, or the foot can go out to the left more and it's not lining up with anything. Whatever feels best for you. A couple more moments. So draw the lower belly muscles in. Draw the sides of the waist in too. Use those oblique muscles. And then breathe smoothly and calmly. So take a big breath. Reach long through the arms. Breathe out, lunge into it. Just one more here. Take a long breath in. Stamp the feet into the mat. Breathe out, lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands down. Move into your high plank. Lower into low plank. You can drop the knees and either go halfway or all the way. Cobra or upward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Okay, let's get ready to flow. So, not sure how many rounds we're doing each side. See how much time we've got. Please remember to move slowly and just skip whatever you don't need to do. Especially the three-legged dogs and the planks. If you need to skip those, skip those. Let's just try to work with our breath. So take a deep breath in. Calm breath out. Inhale, let's go. Right leg lifts high. Exhale, slowly lower down, tap toes to the back of the left ankle. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, point the toes to the right, kick it out as high as you can to the side. Inhale, back to center. Square off the hip. Exhale, pyramid pose. Take your time. Halfway lift, take a big breath in. Revolve triangle, breathe out. Right arm lifts or goes to sacrum. Calm up, crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lean the upper body to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, warrior two, take your time. Reverse your warrior, long breath in. High into low plank, or skip these if you want. Go straight to down dog. Breathe out into low plank. Breathe in up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts up high. Exhale, slowly take the toes down and tap the back of the right ankle. Inhale, lift up high. Exhale, kick your foot out to the left. Try to keep it as high as you can. Inhale, back to center slowly. Square off your hip. Step forward into pyramid pose with a calm breath out. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Revolve triangle. Breathe out. Left arm up or just take the hand to your sacrum. Then rise into crescent lunge. Take a big breath in. Slowly lean the upper body to the left. Calm breath out. Back to center with an inhale. Warrior two with the exhale. Reverse. Take a long, calm breath in. Hands go down, stepping back into your high plank. Make your way into low plank as you breathe out. Up dog or cobra. Take a breath in. Downward facing dog. Breathe it out. We've got time for one more round. So let's take a breath in. Right leg lifts. Exhale, slowly lower the toes and tap the back of the ankle. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, point your foot out to the right. Kick it out as high as you can. Inhale, back to center. Square it off. Step forward into pyramid pose and breathe out really slowly. Halfway lift. Take a deep breath in. Revolve triangle. Slow breath out. Reach through the right arm. Crescent lunge. Bend that front knee. Reach the arms up high. Exhale, slowly lean upper body to the right. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, warrior two. Adjust the feet as you need. Reverse. Take a big breath in. Then move into high and low plank, or skip it if you need to. Breathing out through low plank. Up dog or cobra. Take a long breath in. Downward facing dog. Slow breath out. One more side. Inhale, left leg lifts up slowly. Exhale with control. Take it down and tap the back of your right ankle. Inhale, slowly lift it high. Exhale, point the foot to the left, kick out to the left. Inhale, back to center. Square the hip off. Exhale, pyramid pose. Slow transition. Halfway lift. Draw the belly in. Big breath. Revolve triangle. Left arm reaches or place the hand to the sacrum. Crescent lunge. Take a big breath and reach the fingertips high. Slowly lean the upper body to the left as you breathe out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, warrior two. Stand firm through the feet. Reverse, stretch slowly and take a deep inhale. Hands go down for high plank, then move through your low plank unless you need a skip. Dropping knees is okay. Breathe out into low plank. Up dog or cobra. Take a big breath in. Downward facing dog. Slow breath out. Okay, amazing. Let's just take a long breath in here. Calm breath out. Dropping down to the knees. Making your way into child's pose. So if you'd like knees together or apart, or your arms can be above you or beside you. Whatever version feels right for you. Just shut your eyes when you're ready. And take the focus and attention back to your breath. It's okay if it's a little bit faster, not as smooth as you'd like. But just see if you can consciously try to calm the breath down. Make the breaths longer and deeper. Don't let yourself creep back into autopilot. I tend to let myself creep into autopilot quite a lot. Sometimes just because I'm not focusing. Sometimes it's just out of convenience because it seems tempting just to switch off and let things happen to me. Let life just happen to me. But it's a lot better when you just switch back on. when you consciously take control over not just your breathing, but also your thinking and your feeling. Taking a few more moments here. Thank you, everybody. If you have time, just move into Shavasana and rest on your back for a few moments. Take as long as you need, as long as you like. And of course, if you do have time, please take some time and cool down. My name is Lisa. Thank you so much. Namaste.